Hey guys, welcome back to YumoTube. My name is Nick.
And I'm Angus.
And today we're going to be trying the newest racket, Astrox 88D Pro, and the comparison of Astrox 88D.
And then I'm going to compare the Astrox 88S Pro to the Astrox 88S. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Definitely longer.
All right, that was some pretty good hitting. So how do you feel about the drives so far?
So overall, I really like the feeling and handling on this racket. However, since it's a stiff racket, the racket swing is a lot slower.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I was comparing my 88S Pro with the old 88S. I feel like the hitting with the drives was so much more solid versus the 88S. 88S was kind of hollow, whereas 88S Pro has a wider isometric head. You can see here, starts at the top, and it's a bit wider. So when we're hitting the drives, there was a lot more of a sweet spot, so the shots were much more forgiving, even if I didn't hit right in the middle.
So we did smashes in defense, and just to compare both of these, I think overall both of them have the same power. However, the 88D Pro has a larger sweet spot, so I was able to hit, there was more feeling when I was hitting the smashes and defense, but how about you? How do you feel?
Yeah, 88S is definitely a bit lighter type of racket, so when I was smashing, I didn't feel too much power out of it, but definitely comparing to the 88S Pro to the 88S, there was a lot more just solid feeling and repulsion when I was smashing the birds, but definitely for defense, while Nick was smashing so hard with his 88D Pro, I was able to follow all the birds and have a comfortable time defending and not worrying that I wasn't going to be able to keep up with the birds. All right, next, we're going to switch rackets with each other and then make sure that each other's reviews are actually consistent. All right, let's try it out, Nick.
Sounds good.
All right, so we just got some more rallies in with our swapped rackets now. So how do you feel about the 88Ss?
So I actually like the Astrox 88S more than Astrox 88S Pro because as a defensive player, I was able to swing a lot easier with this racket. And we were doing clears and smashes, and I felt like I had to put more effort when I was smashing with this racket. How about you?
I personally really like this 88D Pro, actually more than the 88S Pro. It was a lot more power generation when I was hitting clears, smashes, and even lifts. Versus the 88D, I felt like I had to put a lot more effort, and I wasn't really getting much of a result. Whereas for the 88D Pro, when we were playing, I felt no problem, and I felt pretty confident hitting all the birds back.
So once again, my name is Nick, and my racket of choice is the Astrox 88D Pro. Currently, I use the Durora Z Strike, and in comparison, since as a singles player, I really like the power and feeling that I get out of this racket. Since I also really like to defend a lot in my singles gameplay, I really like the feeling and the accuracy of shots that I get from this racket.
My name is Angus, and my racket of choice is the Astrox 88S Pro. As a player that plays a bit more doubles, but I'm okay with singles, I kind of like a more all-around racket. I'm not much of a big hitter. If I am playing in doubles, I usually play the front court to help my partner set up. So the 88S Pro, a lot more fluid. It can help me set up the net shots, defensive blocks, so that my partner can do the heavy hitting. All right, and that was the racket review on the Astrox 88S Pro and the Astrox 88D Pro. Hope you all enjoyed the video. It was really fun making this video for you all.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, subscribe to YumoTube, and check out yumo.ca for more information.
Guys,
see you guys in the next video. See you in the next video.